Cinder was having problems as the Grimm became uncooperative, even with the powers to command them came from Salem herself. The Grimm felt a shift as something was stirring at the east of Remnant, and they decided to stay away from the kingdoms. Jaune was making his way past Kuchinashi as he sees candles lit outside their homes indicating they were mourning the dead. He passes through as he saw kids peeking from their windows, but he found the village chief at the center offering to a large stone with many names inscribed on it. Village chief, what brings you here, stranger, especially during the Day of Sorrows? Jaune, what happened here? Village chief, we are honoring the fallen huntsmen and huntresses who died keeping the Grimm at bay for the past year, but ever since yesterday the Grimm have stopped coming. Jaune, I see. He walks up to the pillar and offered his prayers as well. Village chief, may I help you with anything? Jaune, yes, I wish to know if there is any troubles that he can help deal with. The man looks to see he was carrying a weapon. Village chief, are you a huntsman? Jaune, yes. Village chief, well, there is a geist prowling around. It seems harmless enough, but when it grows older it will be able to possess any object. Jaune, I see. I will deal with it. Village chief, thank you, good sir. You may find it near the ruins as it seems to just wander it. He then proceeds with searching for the Grimm. Jaune then walks to some sort of rock formation as if it was laid in a pattern. When he got too close the rocks levitated and formed some sort of body. Jaune, well then, first time seeing a geist in real life and the chief was wrong. He begins drawing Yamato until the geist stared at him and tilted its head. Jaune rose a brow and waved at it as it waves its rock arm back. Jaune, it seems you're friendly enough. The people must be paranoid due to the previous attacks. The geist just tilts its head again, not understanding the news. Jaune, nod if you can understand me. It shockingly nods. Jaune, I want you to leave these people alone and find a place for yourself. Don't go near any human settlement. It nods and then leaves, but when it reaches the woods it turned to face the dark slayer. And it waved goodbye. Jaune, I see it's one of the old and wiser Grimm. I guess they can really change too. But why did that Nuklavi didn't do the same? I guess we Grimm can't be all the same. He then returns to the village and speaks with the chief about the problem dealt with. The man thanked him and helped him on his way to Haven. Jaune reached the academy only to see a list of names on the boards recording dead huntsman teams that had him worried as what is happening to Mistral. He then made his way to the academy without seeing much of the staff. He reached the headmaster's office, but instead of knocking he used his enhanced sense of hearing. What? Oh, Leo. We have got to work on your improvisational skills. You may have let the little brat into Beacon, but what's this about reports of high-class Grimm being destroyed? Isn't the deal that you sabotaged the academy? Leo, I did as you asked. You don't know how many teams have fallen, but with the festival underway I am forced to keep a few alive as to not raise suspicion. What? And Oshpin is still unaware of the turncoat in their midst. Let me ask you, did it give you comfort that many people are dead all because you want to save your own skin? Leo, I don't want to die. I worked hard to get here and meeting Oshpin was nothing but a problem, dragging me into this shadow war of his. What? Tut tut, how selfish of you. It pleases my master that many obstacles has been dealt with, and with Beacon next in line, she will be overjoyed when she gets the relic of choice. Please continue with your efforts to find the Spring Maiden, if not you know what she does to failures. Then a seer Grimm came into view. Salem seer. Why yes, Leonardo knows, doesn't he? Leo. Jaune had heard enough as he kicks open the door as Watt stood up and pulls out a revolver, and Leo scrambles to get his weapon, but a spectral blade stabs his hand as he yells in terror. He looks up to see. Watt was shocked to see a Grimm summon as he aims his gun only for his hand to be cut off as he screams in pain. Jaune sheathes Yamato as he walked to the seer. Salem seer, I see we have a guest. Jaune, do you know who I am? Salem seer, should I? Are you Ozma's new puppet? Jaune, no. I'm the one you have been looking for. As he transforms right in front of her eyes. Salem seer, you're the High Grimm? Now this has gotten interesting. What? Well, what do you know? It came to us. I wonder how many of you are though. He was silenced as a summon sword pierces his head. Salem seer, touched a nerve? And you effectively taken my bishop, but I wonder how will you fare against my knight and rook? When I send them to come find you. Jaune, you don't have to look far, I'm coming for you. as he slices the sear in two. Leonardo whimpers, catching Jaune's attention. Jaune, and you sold out your entire race to save your own little life? Leonardo couldn't speak as he was filled with fear. Jaune sighs and calls Ashbin of his findings. Meanwhile, Ashbin, Jaune, are you okay? What happened? Jaune, it's as I have feared. Lionheart has sold you out to your enemy. Ashbin, damn it, have you? Jaune, he's still alive. I'm sending him over. He then rips through reality with Yamato to create a portal to Beacon Tower. He then threw Leonardo in. Ashbin, keep it open. We need to send someone to act as a temporary headmaster until we find a replacement. He kept it open and to see a dusty and gruff man walk in. Crow, hey there, Lord, I see you gave my sister a thrashing. Jaune, sister? That woman is your sister? Crow, you're not proud at where we came from, but we can change. Jaune, I see. Keep a tight leash on her. Crow, will do. Ashbin, Jaune, your parents are worried about you, you need. He closes the portal as he continues. Jaune, I just declared war on Salem. I'm heading to Atlas, and then to the unknown continent to Evernight. Crow, check that dead body. Salem called him her bishop. Maybe he has something useful for you to find. He looks to the dead body and cringes slightly. Crow, man, you don't hold back, do you? Jaune, no. Ashbin, Jaune, you're... He hangs up and prepares to leave for another trip. Crow, you sure you don't want to stay for a while? Jaune, we have an advantage. We have taken her bishop, and a pawn we need to press on as she is planning to sick her knight and rook on me. Crow, damn. Well, good luck. Jaune, luck is a fickle thing. Crow, don't I know it?